told these gorillas are great apes. I've met them. They're okay.
This is the Jungle Cruise, all right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to RTD Adventures. Today we're going to be playing the Jungle Cruise adventure game by Ravensburger.
Sounds delicious.
And on our left, we have Stacy, wife of Brian. This is Nathaniel.
Oh, don't use that.
Fine. This is Tatum. Wanted in red. Family seeks experienced skipper for safe, speedy voyage across perilous Jungle River to Jungle Navigation Company headquarters, in all caps. Esteemed company owner Alberta Falls will announce one of 4 families as temporary company caretakers before going on a sabbatical, and we're in the running. Since we might be your future bosses, if you keep us on board, we'll do the same for you. Skipper must guarantee arrival of cargo and passengers, preferably in one piece. Can you keep your passengers and cargo safe from jungle dangers? ? Find clues about which families have fallen out of Alberta's favor along the way. The skipper who finishes with the most valuable freight of travelers and cargo will win a cruise back home.
The objective of the Jungle Cruise adventure game is to get the most points from safely carrying valuable cargo and families of passengers to the headquarters at the end of the river. To begin, each player gets their own boat player board and set of passengers. They arrange the passengers any way they'd like in the 4 sections of the boat, and they also place the boat marker on the starting space of the river. On a player's turn, they can first choose to rearrange the passengers and cargo on their boat, then they roll the speed die and move their boat marker ahead that many spaces. Players then draw 4 navigation cards from the deck. These cards represent dangers that may make players lose passengers or cargo. Players then encounter the number of dangers as spaces they moved. For example, if you move 2 spaces, you need to choose 2 of the drawn navigation cards to face. For each card, the player rolls the number of peril dice equal to the danger level shown. These are the red X's on the cards. For each resulting peril symbol on the die, the player must lose that many tokens from their boat. This can mean either cargo or passengers. Along the river, there are outposts and clue spaces. If a player passes by one of these spaces, special actions may take place. When a player ends a move on an empty space in the river, they draw a random lost and found token and place it in their boat. When a player reaches headquarters at the end of the river, they claim a tip token. When their turn comes around again, instead of taking a normal turn, they claim another tip token. When the last tip token is taken, the game immediately ends and players total up their points from passengers, cargo, and tips. At the end, the clue token at the headquarters is revealed, and each passenger with the matching family icon is worth 5 points. Each other passenger is worth 3 points. Each set of 3 different types of cargo is worth 10 points. After that, each individual piece of cargo that is not part of a set is worth 1 point. The player with the most total points at the end will win the game.
Let's begin. Okay, Tatum, you're first.
Sweet. Give me that die. 3. It's each dot, right?
Yep, 1, 2, 3.
Now, these do have jokes, so it's required that you read the jokes.
The picture is of a bank and the stream.
Calm River.
And now we're on the Congo River. Let's see how far we go. I'm told these gorillas are great apes. I've met them. They're okay.
Get it?
I'm not going to say much about this waterfall now. Don't worry. We'll go over it later. It looks like the hippos are trying to charge the boat. Well, too bad. We only accept cash.
This is the Jungle Cruise, all right.
Don't need a roll for that.
So this one resolves with no danger.
This one is only 2 die.
Double danger.
And
no danger.
This one is the
3.
2
So you
danger.
lose 2 people.
So I only use 1 because that's all I had there. When you land on a space that is not an outpost or a clue space, you may draw an extra lost and found token. Keep one and return the other one face down to the pile.
When do you get a lost and found token again?
At the very end of your turn.
Okay, you get one.
If you land on one of these empty spaces.
You get one.
I get 2.
You get 1, but he gets 2 because of his
power.
Oh. Notice that there are 2 separate docks at this outpost. Don't let it confuse you. It's a paradox.
Nah. Resolve.
Let's resolve.
Roll the dice.
Loading dock is first.
Oh. Nothing.
Safe. All right, bathing pool.
One danger.
Need to lose 1 from...
One person falls out.
No danger.
No danger. You have resolved. You may have a lost and found token, which might just pull your person back into the boat.
Nope. Does that mean
you got
bananas?
You got bananas.
So mine says on every turn, draw 5 instead of 4.
That sucks for you.
Okay.
Oh, she has more to choose from.
Yeah, more to choose from.
Oh, that's cool.
This snake is so sweet. He may get a crush on you. It could be a constricting relationship, so don't get too wrapped up.
Oh, that was 3 and 1.
So
you get to choose what, 3? Because you moved 2. No, 2. You only have to choose 2.
Discard 3.
I only have to choose 2?
Yep, because you only moved 2. You got more to choose from to get away.
Right.
Oh, that's cool. So 2 danger technically total.
So
None. You good?
yeah.
Okay.
That one's
discard
resolved.
Okay. And then loading dock.
Oh, you got away.
1. Lucky you.
Ah, yes. 1.
1.
Draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will resolve
The
one with no danger. I choose you. Calm River. If you need to exchange foreign currency during your travels, don't worry. There are banks all along these rivers. Banks.
Bamboo can grow 6 stories tall, although this bamboo looks about 7 stories tall. But that's a whole nother story.
And...
Help me. Oh, you've lost something. Backside of water, the spray off a waterfall can contain millions of tropical bacteria. And if that doesn't worry you now, just wait 48 hours.
Oh, gotta lose somebody.
Take the doctor.
I will choose you.
That's the doctor.
Lost and found, please be a passenger. Come back in, Mrs. Johnson.
We were kidding from before.
Sorry about the kicking you out of the boat.
3.
That's the end of that.
1, 2, finish.
You get to see which family's worth points.
Oh! You have 1 family left.
What family that scored me the highest? No clues.
Yep.
No.
Finished.
Token for Jacob.
I wanted it.
Boom, boom, boom. And then do I get a coin?
You get a coin.
Wow, you have so many of what the mail says.
All right. And then Jacob's turn is over, so Tatum gets a coin.
Oh, I still get a coin.
And now we're done. Okay, so we can flip this over since the game's over.
Temple.
Temple is worth the most points. So every
I saved the whole temple
temple
family.
is worth 5 points.
What?
Oh!
Any of them with the temple?
I think
Temple
I
is
won.
worth 5 points.
Jacob definitely got the win.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I only got rid of, I got rid of
Okay.
2.
Everybody else is worth 3 points. A set of 2 cargo is worth 4 points if it's 2 unique ones.
I have 25 points so
What
far.
did you say? I am sitting at 20 points right now.
32.
How'd you get 32? Stacy won.
Did I?
Stacy won!
Yeah!
Do you enjoy watching people flip things like
Tables?
dice or coins? If you do, and you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and then also hit the notification bell.
All right, so we're gonna rate this game off of 3 different categories. Number 1, how fun is the game to play? Number 2, how difficult is it to learn and play? And number 3, how much Disney did we get out of this?
And we're gonna start with the winner, Stacy, from 1 to 10. How difficult would you say this game was?
Like a 4?
Okay, difficulty?
Wasn't super
Okay,
difficult.
all right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fun was it?
Give it a solid 8.
Ooh, fun. On a scale of 1 to 10, how Disney was it?
I mean, with all of the jokes on the cards, I felt like it was pretty spot on with the level of corniness
Corniness.
for the jokes on the cards. So
So what would you level it, rate it as 1 to 10? How Disney?
say 9.
Okay,
Give
Brian,
it a 9.
please elaborate on how from 1 to 10.
Difficulty to learn, I'd say I give it a 3. I think it's a pretty simple game to play.
Yeah. Okay. 1 to 10 on how fun was this?
Probably a 7.
Okay.
Not the top of the tier for me because it's not as much strategy. It's a little bit more to chance, but it's still pretty fun.
And 1 to 10, how Disney?
10.
Yeah, very 10.
Because of the jokes.
Okay. Tatum, 1 to 10. How difficult was this?
This game was absolutely so difficult. Just kidding. This game is about, I would say, a 3.
Okay.
Anyone can learn it, really.
Yep. Okay.
Very-
1 to 10 and how fun?
I'd give it a 7 as well. It has room for improvement, though.
And then 1 to 10, how Disney?
Honestly, about an 8.
All right.
8 in the Disney.
All right. So from a 1 to 10 on the difficulty, yeah, I'd say 3 or 4. So, and a scale of 1 to 10 being how fun, I would say 8. This is really fun. I do enjoy the jokes on the cards. But yeah, no, this was really fun. And then the scale of 1 to 10 for Disney, I would say 8.
Here's the next question then. Would you recommend this to someone else?
I would. I say this is easy to learn. I think it's fun. And it lasted us a few hours of real time. So that's awesome. It was fun.
Yeah, obviously the game's going to be shorter with less people playing, but
Yeah.
overall it's a good time. It's a recommend from me.
Yep.
Stacey?
I'd recommend it.
Tatum?
Definitely.
There you have it. Jungle Cruise is a fun game. We recommend playing it. And we enjoyed playing it, but we want to know now, what do you think? Is this something that you've played before? Did you have fun? Would you recommend it to somebody else? If you haven't played it, are you interested in checking it out? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and if you'd like to try it out, we've got a link in the description where you can purchase it for yourself. Whatever your thoughts are, post them in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And as always, thanks for watching.